Hi, you guys. It is the 16th. I keep forgetting the days, but it's a Thursday. I've worked all day kind of on something we're going to be doing next week with Earth Day and trees and all. So here's what you're going to do today. On April 16th, which I'm recording this on Wednesday, but tomorrow, so really today when you're watching it, we're going to have a Zoom call at noon. I also scheduled Zoom calls for next Monday and next Wednesday at noon so that I'm going to try to keep them in a normal schedule. I've kind of been all over the place, and I apologize for that if it's crazy for your families and some of your moms and dads have Zoom calls to do themselves. And so let's take a look at trying to make some of them at noon. I know it's right around your lunchtime, but some of you are eating your sandwiches when we're talking anyway, so it's fine. The Zoom call for tomorrow, I want to review with you your Google site. I want to talk to you about what we're going to be doing next week with Trees and Earth Day. But I want to go over some of the work that you've been doing so far on your Google site. Some of you are earning tons of badges, and some of you need to work a little bit on those badges. And so that's what we're going to do. And then if you notice down below there, it says your password to Splash Math is to the left. Splash Math is another site where you're going to be able to play some math games that will reinforce your skills, yet you'll also be submitting your work through that site so I can actually see your answers. It's a little bit harder on Beast Academy, but you're always welcome to go to Beast Academy and work on that if you have extra time or if I'm not burning you out with this. I know that this can be hard on families. It can be hard on you kids. Believe me, it can be hard on your teacher too. Today, it is now 7:39 and I've been working since probably 7:39 this morning. And so for me, it's kind of fun creating, but I'm sure for you guys, it can drive you a little crazy. So back to Splash Math, what you're going to do is you're going to click on the site, the word's blue, click on that, and you're going to choose the word class on that page. Then you're going to enter the class code, which is CNRSQY. Make sure that they're capitals. And then it's going to have your name, and your password is listed right there. And you put that in, and there are going to be, I think, 3 activities in there. One is with place value, and it's place value of decimals, and it's going to ask you if it's in the tenths place, the hundredths place, or the thousandths place. Just practice that. Be careful of what number is underlined, okay? And then another one is dealing with fractions, and yet another one is dealing with adding fractions. And so I hope you can enjoy those. They're game based, and so it's supposed to be a little bit more fun that way. After that, what I want you to do is make sure that you are completing your Explorer entry. You have until Friday. Tomorrow's only Thursday. And so what I want you to do is make sure that you're putting in like the who, the what, the where, the when, the why. If you just write down Ponce de Leon was, a man, that's not enough. And so I should be able to take a look at your site and know the information. Some of you found videos that are really good videos, and I've watched them, but make sure that you're putting the notes on the side that you learned when you watched them. Otherwise, I don't know that you've already previewed it yourself. One of the places that you can find great videos on each of those explorers, or a lot of those explorers, is on the Social Studies Weekly. And so those are on YouTube as well. All right. Make sure you find images, choose different layouts. If you look here on the side, this is the layout I use a lot, and you guys do too, but there's these other ones too. If you only have a little bit of information, choose this 3-picture one with information below it. It'll make your site a little bit better. Also, try to size your pictures so that they're not real long and you have a lot of white space. So we're working on the design element as well as the informational element of it. Okay, so you've got, that would be with your Explorer. Next week, we're going to learn how to do a Google form. So you could even attach a form that I can give you feedback and you'll be able to see it. And then there's writing. You're going to go to the writing page, and there are 2 writing prompts already there uploaded for you. I'm not sure if I click on this, if my video, I lose the video for me. So you guys won't be able to see that. But if you go directly to there we go, I was hiding myself. If you go directly to the learning pages and you go underneath you, underneath your name and you find the writing, there are 2 assignments that are posted right there. The first one is about a review. And so a review is like there's book reviews, there's movie reviews. What I want you to think about is if any of you are reading other books, you can do a book review. If you are spending some time on Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime or even, movies on demand, write a review of something that you've watched and tell us about that. I was watching one today. It was called The Earth in Motion. And what was awesome about it, it was on Netflix, but it did not have any words. It had music in the background and it was flowers like coming into bloom and they were just going back and forth. And oh my gosh, for me, it was super peaceful. I really liked it. Some of you might find it boring, but dig around, find something to watch, find something to review. Make sure your writing is really good. If you use the word I, capitalize it. Do not practice bad mistakes. Okay, so that's it for today. If you have things that are not completed, go back and do those. We want to kind of clean the slate this week of all those things. I've got a list here of people that have not completed Google Sites. We're going to be talking about that. And if you didn't complete the Explorer section, that's fine because that's due on Friday. But there are some people that still need to do a tribe, that still need to do the seeds, that still need to do the reading. So make sure that today is sort of your catch-up day before we end the week on Friday. And then we're going to be starting something new, and you'll have a new page. It's already there. It's called Trees. All right, thanks, guys. I hope you have a really good morning, and I will talk to you at noon. Bye.